Hey guys, it's Little Huge. I'm going to show you the tank build that I use for raiding. So I like to go with the Demolitionist. This gives us stagger resistance. So this is the one that I typically use. For raiding, we don't need to be super tanky. And so a lot of the stuff, if you wanted to use this for like a legendary, you would change some things up like a Technician, Artificer Hive. But for the most part, we don't need to actually use our shield a heck of a lot for it. But the stagger resistance is really nice, avoiding one stagger every 60 seconds by using demo. If you have the Ravenous already, you can use this gun here to build a lot of blue armor. Again, I don't really like using my shield too often, so being able to shoot 5 times on the left and once on the right will give us a ton of extra blue armor if you look right there. And then we can Vanguard on top of that. In the raid, the Vanguard will actually apply to the whole team as well. In this case, it doesn't. And so we don't get as much blue armor as we would if we were in the raid. With the secondary gun, I like to go with a fast-firing gun, so a fast-firing AR or an SMG. This is for when we're shooting the letters on Williams. The faster we can shoot them, the quicker we can move on to the next letter for it. To get onto the build itself, we're going with 3 Gila, 2 Golan, and 1 Bellstone. The 3 Gila gives us total armor by 5%, 60% health, and 2% armor regen. The reason that we're using the 3 is to get to that armor regen. With the Golan, we're doing 2 pieces of Golan. That gets us to the 1.5% armor regen. And the final one is the Bellstone. One single Bellstone gives us 1% as well. So this gives us a lot of armor regen for it. For the 3 Gila pieces, the first one that we're using is Chill Out Mask. If you don't have a Chill Out Mask, if you haven't got it yet, or if it's not in the game currently, then just use a regular Gila mask with armor regen, and hazard protection on it. But if you can get the Chill Out Mask, that allows us to put extra mods on it. And the more mods we get, the higher our protection from elite will be. So for this one, I'm using a Chill Out Mask with armor and armor regen with 2 protection from elite mods on there. For the Bellstone, the backpack, I'm using armor, hazard protection, armor regen, and a protection from elite mod. I like the Adrenaline Rush for the talent. This one is when I'm standing near an enemy, I get a rotating blue armor. So you can see under my buff bar, I've got 3 Adrenaline Rushes going right now because I'm near enough to enemies. And you'll see that those just cycle. So I keep getting blue armor all of the time for it. Super nice. You could also use Protector. Protector means when your shield takes damage, you'll give extra bonus armor to your allies that are nearby. So both of those are excellent choices. I just prefer Adrenaline Rush because I don't use my shield quite as much as I should probably. The second Gila piece here for the chest, I use the Point Man. This one gives us perfect Vanguard. So this one allows us to give our armor, 50% of it, to the rest of our team as well. And in the raids, that also applies to us, so that's kind of awesome. This one goes armor regen, and has protection with the protection from elite mod on it. For the Golan pieces, armor, Hasbro, armor regen. Armor, Hasbro, armor regen. And for the knee pads, we go armor regen, and Hasbro. The shield, obviously, we need the big shield for it. And then we got a couple options for our second skill. So the Revive Hive, super useful. If you die, it'll pick you up, or you can pick somebody else up with it. If we are going to Morozova, we would switch to a Sticky Bomb though. Now the Sticky Bombs have different cooldowns. So you can see the burn resistance is the burn sticky has a 10-second cooldown, the EMP sticky has a 5-second cooldown, and the explosive sticky has a 10-second. So this is used for pinning Morozova to make it easier on everybody so she doesn't run around. So going with the EMP one for 5 seconds is the more effective option for us. So running something like that will do it. Now if you don't have a Ravenous and you're going to be tanking for Morozova, you will have to change some things up. For example, a Stinger Hive works really well to stagger Morozova so that you can continue without her bombing everybody. So that's it for the build. 3 Gila, 2 Golan, 1 Bellstone. And this gives us 2 million armor. Now I have expertise these, so you can see all of the gear here has 12% extra armor from the expertise. So if you don't have any expertise, your numbers will be lower than this. But we're hitting just over 2 million armor. We have 120,000 armor regen. Our protection from elite would be anywhere between 48, well, 36 if you don't have a chill out mask, 48 if you do have a chill out mask, and then depending on the number of 13% you have, if you have any, you can get up to 52% here. Our Hasbro will also be at 60% for this particular build. So that's it. That's the tank build that we use. Again, this is mostly for Weasel, Morozova. This can also be used on boss too, without any trouble. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Let me know if you use the build or something different, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.